God, he spoiled me, water into my seed. Water into my seed.
In Babylon, there was a man named Joachim. He was married to Susanna. Her parents taught her the laws of Moses and how to fear God. Joachim was rich, and the Jews respected him, so they would gather at his house to cast judgments on the people. There was 2 judges that would judge the matters. Every day at noon, Susanna would walk around her husband's garden, and the judges would watch her and was attracted to her because she was so beautiful. They had an evil, lustful spirit, and they was ashamed. One day they said, "Let's go home and have lunch." So they left their separate ways, but both came back to look at Susanna. When they saw each other, the judges tried to explain why they were there, but eventually confessed their lust for Susanna. They both decided to wait for a time when they can catch her alone. Eventually, Susanna was walking in the garden and decided to take a bath. The 2 judges was hiding in wait. Susanna asked her servants to grab some oils and lock the gate. So the servants went to grab the oils and locked the gates. When the servants was gone, the men ambushed Susanna and demanded her to lay with them, or they're going to go to the court and tell that they saw her with a young servant and sent her other servants away so that she could be alone with another man. But Susanna said, "I would rather be an innocent victim than to sin against God." So she started to scream, and they shouted accusations against her. As soon as the servants heard the noise, they ran to the garden to see what happened to Susanna, and the servants were shocked at what the judges were telling them. The next day at Joachim's house, the 2 judges called for Susanna, and she came out with her family. She was so graceful and beautiful. They ordered for her veil to be removed so they can look at Susanna, and her family and everyone was crying. The men put their hands on her head and started with their story, and Susanna began to cry, still having trust in the Lord. And the people believed them because they were leaders in the community and commanded her to die. Then Susanna cried, "Eternal God, nothing can be kept secret from you. You know everything before it happens. Here I am about to die, but you know that I am innocent, that these men are lying. Why must I die?" And the Lord heard her and led a young man named Daniel to speak. "I refuse to be a party to her death." Everyone looked at him saying, "What are you talking about? Israel, how foolish can you be? Are you gonna condemn an Israelite woman to death off these accusations without seeking the truth? Reopen the case. These guys are lying." So the people asked Daniel to join them and explain what he means. Daniel asked for the 2 judges to be separated while he questioned them. The first judge said he saw her under a small gum tree with a man. Daniel said, "All right, that lie will cost you your life. God's angel has already been given orders to cut you in 2. The second judge said, "Under a large oak tree." Daniel said, "Then we shall be rid of you both." And the people turned against the judges because they lied under oath. All the people rejoiced and praised the Lord. And from that day, Daniel was held at a high regard. If you haven't done so, please hit the like and subscribe button and leave a comment letting me know how these videos are going. I just want to give all praises and glory unto the Most High God, Yahweh. I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, and say Shalom.